A group of researchers are partying in Antarctica. They're about to face 6 months of darkness. To prepare for supply shortages, only 10 people are allowed to stay after the party. The rest have to return home on leave. The 10 who remain keep the base running, but soon, they'll face a terrifying disaster. 6 months of night pass quickly. John returns with his team to Antarctica, but the snow at the base entrance hasn't been cleared. He feels something is wrong. He quickly calls for help. After everyone clears the snow, they force the door open. Inside, power and heat are shut down. There are clear signs of a fight, and bloodstains are found. They follow the corridor deeper inside. A bullet hole appears on the wall. Then they enter the commander's room. He's frozen to death, with a stab wound on his neck. Suddenly, the radio calls John to the garage. One snowcat is burned, the other missing. Beside it, a covered corpse. The body is charred beyond recognition. The doctor says it's a woman based on her build and bones. For John, it's the worst possible news, because his wife was among the 10. He orders everyone to search for clues and locate the remaining 8. John leads a team to the kitchen. Suddenly, a noise comes from a cabinet. Inside, a terrified woman. It's Maggie, the base doctor. She hasn't recovered from the terror. John tries to calm her down, afraid she might break again. Once she regains some clarity, Maggie faints. Meanwhile, the search is complete. 7 bodies are found, but 2 are still missing. John reports everything to the police, but they say they need 48 hours to arrive. Until then, the scene must stay untouched. After hanging up, John finds Maggie awake. He asks her to recall what happened 6 months ago. Maggie begins her story. It all started with a fight between 2 men. At first, no one knew why. Everyone pulled them apart. The heavy-set man was sent to the infirmary. When Maggie asked what happened, she found he had polar syndrome. He'd lost all sense of time, and the radio operator kept waking him up. That's why he snapped. Then, the operator found the base cut off from the satellite. To figure it out, he had to check the signal station. The heavy-set man happened to see him. At dinner, the operator still hadn't returned. To make sure he was safe, the commander led a search party. A member spotted blood near the signal station. He quickly called it in. The others rushed over. They followed the trail of blood. In the beam of a flashlight, the operator was kneeling motionless in the snow. The commander shouted his name but got no response. He reached out and touched his shoulder, and the man's head fell off.